no government can pay you. It's God that will pay you. Your call for service. Continue to do what you're doing, and God will bless you and your family. I'm honored to be here, and the members of the High Table, all protocol observed, and all invitees, honor to whom honor is due. I thank God for the opportunity that He has given me to be in Sierra Leone again. My name is Hosea Nkoms, Duniya. Hosea Nkoms, Duniya. I am from Nigeria, but I'm based in the Philippines. I've been in the Philippines for 10 years now. About United Nations Association of Sierra Leone is very long overdue. This association supposed to be here a long time ago. And this is not the first place this kind of association is starting. It is all over the world. So now, the people that have come together to pioneer this in Sierra Leone, can you give them a clap offering? A clap for them, for their effort. A lot have gone through at the cost of preparation to ensure that this association is registered. But we thank God that it's already registered. Now, when I was sitting down, I was just observing and listening to the questions being asked. UNASIL is not a political party. You know, in politics, when you're coming out to be voted into an office, you have points of agenda, or you have agendas. Can be 5, 7-point agenda. You tell people, when you vote me into power, I'll provide you free education, I'll build roads, water, scholarships, infrastructures, you name them politically. And every politician has a time in office. And once that time comes, you vacate your seat. But an organization is non-partisan. It's not political. An organization of this is just for the whole society, for the whole people of Sierra Leone. It's non-profit organization. Meaning, you don't start launching an organization and start reading agenda. We will do this. We will do that. We will do that. No. Development starts from the mind. In the mind, it can be the head. But I believe in two knowledge, heart knowledge and head knowledge. The problem we have in our society is people are operating with head knowledge. Head knowledge is just an accumulation of information. You accumulate information and you spread information. Heart knowledge has to do with transformation. You have information, you put the information you have into practice. That is wisdom. NGOs, they are action-based organizations. And they operate based on the needs on ground. And those NGOs, they don't have money on their own. But because of their goal and objectives and vision, they have sponsors. People that are really interested with what their vision is, and then they can come in to support. But first, that cannot happen if an organization is not registered. It cannot happen if an organization is not launched. But once an organization is launched, is registered, is legal, you can now go on looking for your sponsors. Another thing is, you cannot get agenda that is the organization that is activities-based. Activities-based, how? You have to come with survey. You have to see what is lacking. Is it an attitude that needs to be changed in people? How can you now change the attitude of people? I usually say a change starts from you, not somebody. If you want to affect change in your home, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I have to change. And when you are changed as an individual, then you have the guts to talk to someone to change. So what the people need first is a change of attitude. As we can see, if it were a party that is called, that people come, let's enjoy, let's eat and drink, it's free, I bet you will not have a place to put people here. Even though people have activities, they will cancel those activities and make sure that the eating party program is attended. So that, as I was discussing with my brother there, I have traveled to more than 21 countries worldwide. Not inclusive, Africa not inclusive. I have mingled with people of different colors. I see the white man. We are blessed in Africa with resources more than them. But you know what? They have a heart, not just a head. Once a white man is given a responsibility, he works hard to even surprise you. We come into organization with the notion of what the organization is going to give us, not what we are going to give people in return. That is why, in this type of gathering, I will not want any mistake from the board to start telling people we will do this, we will do that, we will build this. Don't do that. That is usually the African culture. It's a mentality that needs to change. And you know, sometimes culture starts from your heart, your thinking, your behavior. It becomes part of you. I studied psychology. That is my first degree. And my focus was on human behavior. Sometimes it is difficult to change a human being if that human being is not willing to change himself. We have to be willing to change. So this organization, UNASIL, there are various types of activities, like what it is happening in Philippines, which I've been helping them about regarding that. I do product development. That is my second degree, biochemistry. When we discover the youth or people in a particular place, if they are good in banana, they have banana, and they don't know how to process that banana, there is what this organization can do, livelihood projects. You can introduce livelihood project, and that is in the agricultural sector, and that is also for economic development. At the same time, it's an empowerment. So one thing can bring a lot of things. You go to where, they do fishing, you teach them on how to do sailing. We can help bring the expert to do that, free training. To teach them on how to manufacture salt. I monitor that. Because in the seed, you see this abundant seed. How to salt. There's a way you can do it. Direct from the seed. So this country is richly blessed. But people have to come together first. Government cannot do everything for everybody. In a development society, individuals work hard to affect changes in their lives. The road to my house, I don't have to wait for government to tie it. If I have the resources, I should tie it. That is development. In my community, if I am blessed and I have a company, and I started a company, the first people I should employ they are people from my community. I don't have to start accusing government that they are not giving employment to people. I should start the development. How many NGOs do you have in Sierra Leone? There are many. How many people are feeling the impact of those NGOs? The mindset. I was here before. I stayed here. I built 3 schools here. I had programs in the provinces. Then I went back again to the Philippines. So at the same time, it's like I am also part of you. I'm a Sierra Leonean. That is why my heart is here. I was appointed peace ambassador in Nigeria. But I love Sierra Leone so much. You know why? You know why? No. Do you know why? No. You know why? No. You know why? No. Because you people are hospitable. But you know, because you are hospitable, that is why your doors are always open. You have a lot of foreigners coming in, but you don't know how to take opportunity. Opportunity comes to all, but many do not know they have come across opportunity. Opportunity can be somebody that walks into your house, you just crash him, you don't even know who it is. You are not sensitive enough to embrace that person. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do? Can you teach me? Some, what they need from you first is money. And after that, if you did not give the elbow on a bad person, I think they get money in a big name in a carry no more. Real men don't tell people they are men. Somebody that is rich, he never tell you I'm rich. You see somebody showing like he's rich, he's not rich. Because